MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Three-finger Rietsma will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. Digging in, Raul Fernandez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
First baseman, number 35.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's got no out.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Sampson ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, their bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Stepping in, Robert
second
King.
here tonight.
And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. He takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Fernandez. 2 down. Digging in, Cameron Diaz.
Batting third.
Comes in currently
Third
tied
baseman,
for 3rd in home
Cameron
runs on the team.
Diaz.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. So coming to the plate, Jason
Leading off for
Wade,
Pittsburgh,
hitting a little over
center fielder.
250 coming into
Jason
action in this one.
Wade.
Hey, no outs here.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Shoots this one over to first. Reed fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Standing in, Diego
Batting
Abreu.
fifth,
We take a look there at the
catcher,
difference in his numbers
Diego
between June and
Abreu.
July. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now, I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup.
I got the count.
That'll help you
0-2.
out.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Coming to
Batting
the plate
ahead
now,
right here.
Lucius
Shortstop.
Pierce.
Lucius.
As you get a
Hey,
look
now
at
we
his
got
current
you.
righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding into the box, Victor
Leading off for Pittsburgh,
Pacheco.
right
7, 8,
fielder,
9. Bottom of the
Victor
order set to go here in the
Pacheco.
third.
Hey, no outs here.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The 0-1 pitch. High fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging. That's the first out.
Not a lot of guys pull that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping into the box.
One down,
Ralph
one down.
Palmer.
Batting eighth.
He is, of course, a guy to
Second
be wary
baseman.
of if he gets on
Ralph
base. The stolen
Palmer.
base total leads the ball club.
Hey, field plays at 1 here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
I got it.
Hernandez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate,
Here we
Ray
go now,
Batting
let's go.
Laguna.
Catcher, Ray Laguna.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's
No
really
ball,
getting
2
the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, three-finger
Leading off for the
Rietsma.
Cubs.
He'll get us going in the
Catcher.
home half of inning number 3.
Rietsma.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and rip it.
Let it fly right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
Riding in once again, Brent
batting.
Biden.
Catcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Biden.
Nobody
Good
out,
pitch right
runner
here.
on
Let's
first.
go, kid.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pacheco ranging back off the LED board and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Raul
Leading off for
Fernandez.
Pittsburgh.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this will be fouled away.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Ready for another chance. Robert King comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Stepping in now
batting.
Cameron Diaz.
Third baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Cameron
far.
Diaz.
Sent on the ground out to second. Sampson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Find a gap, kid. Find
Digging
a
in
gap.
to try it again.
The pitcher, number 62.
Rietsma. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can
Hey,
deliver
you got it.
something
No
here
one
with 2
Let's
gone.
go.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, like you can
Even
up
at a
there,
ball
huh?
and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Ready on 1 and 2. And fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cubs lead this one 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading off
shot.
for the Pirates,
Jason Wait.
Center fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wait.
Got no one.
In there, no balls and a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys currently find themselves 4th in the NL in that category. Striding in, Diego
the catcher,
Abreu
number 28.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Abreu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
Hey,
but it
down
doesn't mean
now,
a whole lot
down.
if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Diego Abreu goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
The batter.
Now at the plate,
Shortstop.
Lucius
Pierce.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Fernandez coming in. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cubbies are in front 4-0.
Hey, nobody.
Now in the box, Victor
Leading off
Pacheco
with the
will
Pirates,
try and do what he can
right
to
fielder,
work toward cutting into
Victor
this big deficit.
Pacheco.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now
In now, Ralph Palmer. He'll go after
Ralph
the first pitch and bounce it
Palmer.
into foul territory.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Your
Sean
attention, please.
Gonzalez will
Pinch
get
hitting
the
for the
call to
Pirates.
pinch hit here, as we'll see
Number
what he can
12.
do with 2 out and the
Sean
base is empty.
Gonzalez.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
2 down here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
D-Rod.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again. Three-finger
pitcher, number
Rietsma.
62.
1 for 2 on his line so
Three-finger.
far
Come
in
on,
the game.
baby. Get your
Rietsma.
pitch up there.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
He's set. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Drive it like you
That
can.
looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of
Okay.
an off-speed
Get your
pitch.
pitch up there.
Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 out with a man at first.
Here we go now. One at a time.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Digging in once again, Raul
Leading off for
Fernandez.
Pittsburgh.
He'll
No
be
one down
tasked
here.
with
First
starting things as we
Raul
begin the 7th.
Fernandez.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th. He continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So digging in now,
Now
Robert
batting.
King,
Fielder.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
King.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1, here it comes.
D-Rod.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Now at the plate, Cameron Diaz.
batting,
He's
third
0 for 2
baseman,
thus far in this
Cameron
one.
Diaz.
Hey, 2 down here. Hey, plays at 1 now.
Swung on and lifted down the left field line.
Heads up,
Bernal
heads up,
on the
wall,
move.
wall.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and
7
gentlemen,
perfect innings
it's
as he
time for the
begins to
traditional
close in now.
7th inning stretch.
Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates nothing. Stepping up now, Jason Wade. He leads off their
Leading
half
off
of
for
the
the
8th,
Pirates,
and they've been unable to
center
get that
fielder,
starter out of the game to
Jason
this point.
Wade.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him
Hey,
to
plays
take
it
some of the
first,
pressure
plays it
off.
first.
He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez waits on it. 1 away. 8th inning now from Wrigley. Cubs lead in front of their home faithful as you get a look at the line score to see how we got to this point. Ready for another shot now. Diego
The
Abreu.
catcher, number 28.
Struck out twice thus
Diego
far, so we'll see if he can
Abreu.
fare any better here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Here you go.
The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, we got 1.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Hey!
And he'll put this away for the 2nd out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So striding forward now, Lucius Pierce.
Now batting,
And they're down to their final 4 outs
Here we
here
go,
today.
guys.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A
Hey,
couple
2
of
outs,
guys
1
get
away.
on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right by him here. And he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Cubs lead it 5-0. Stepping up to the plate, Victor
Leading off for Pittsburgh,
Pacheco. He'll try
right
and lead
fielder,
things off here in
Victor
inning number 9.
Pacheco.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks
Hey,
like
strike
he's
this guy out.
approaching it
Get him
like
yourself.
it's a close game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound, and fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he's sent them packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Strike 1, huh?
Into the box now.
Now batting,
Ralph Homer.
baseman.
And he popped him up.
Ralph
Back into
Palmer.
foul territory behind first. He is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Your
Cedric
attention, please.
Patton.
We'll get
Pinch
the call
hitting
the
for
pinch hit
Pittsburgh.
here as we'll see what he
Number
can do with
13.
2 out and the base is
Cedric
empty.
Patton.
Down now. Here we go.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1 hit hard on the ground at first. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game.
Yeah, you heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 minutes.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Cubs baseball starts right now. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. At the plate, Lewis Driscoll. And we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for Milwaukee, right fielder Lewis Driscoll.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like a quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. Strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top third in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Hey, we got one out here.
At the plate, Cesar Sanchez. Was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. He does. He really spotted that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cesar Sanchez, the second out of the opening frame.
Hey, get
into the box now.
Right
Omar Trejo. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Set to deliver the 0-1 to third. Calderon ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Stepping in, Jose Morales.
For the Brewers,
he'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jose Morales.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
So striding in, Junior Rodriguez. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here we go.
Batting sixth.
Into
Center
the box,
fielder.
Luther Castillo. As the
Castillo.
first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now in the box, 3-finger Rietsma.
Pitcher. 3-finger Rietsma.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one, so you look at the momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now batting, Javier Calero, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Javier Calero.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Bold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rodriguez giving chase. 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Now at the plate, Ozzy Bourbon. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
We've got 2.
Batting 9th. Pitcher. Benji Starnes.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Stepping in now, Benji Starnes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Three-finger Rietsma. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Wait for your pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. 2 down, runners at first and second.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. The Cubs lead this one 3-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lewis
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Driscoll. He'll try
Right
to get it
fielder,
going here to begin the
Lewis
fourth.
Driscoll.
Hey, no one down
Here's
here.
the first pitch to him. In the air to straightaway right. Hernandez is under this one.
I got it.
And very quickly, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Cesar
Now batting,
Sanchez
left
comes
fielder,
into this at bat 0 for
Cesar
1 in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to
Hey, all
pound
right, here we go
that
now.
first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's in there,
Yep.
and he's
0-2.
deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting, third
Standing
baseman,
in now,
Omar
Trejo.
Trejo.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 down now.
No runs, no hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Jose
Leading off for the
Morales.
Brewers,
He's in to get
second
things
baseman.
going here in
Boys,
inning
come out.
number 5.
Jose Morales.
Hey, no one down here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field.
take it, you
Hernandez will wait on it. 1 pitch, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that these guys are, as we speak, 4th in the NL in that category. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Junior Rodriguez.
Junior
0 for 1 for him here in this
Rodriguez.
one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, one away.
The 0-1 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
I gotta say,
count.
his
0-2.
command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now at the plate, Luther Castillo.
Center fielder number 32, Luther Castillo.
Hey, we got 2.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Rodriguez coming in.
Got it.
He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready once again.
The pitcher, number 62.
Rietsma. It's been an 0 for 2
Three-finger.
effort for him to this point.
Here we go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Hey, let it rip right here.
Skied into very shallow right. Driscoll has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Stepping in and ready for another
Leading
shot,
off for Milwaukee,
Javier Calero
first baseman.
comes into this at-bat
Javier
0 for 1 in the
Calero.
ballgame. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Stepping in, Ozzy
Now batting,
Bourbon.
shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Ozzy
far.
Bourbon.
He's set and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. No runs, no hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Calderon is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Hey, when the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Your
Dirk
attention, please.
Lowe will get the
Pinch
call
hitting for
here
the
as he'll hit
Brewers.
for the pitcher.
Number 25, Dirk Lowe.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. The average not quite where he wants it. Down in the 220s. No home runs as of yet. And 6 RBIs. A little bouncer. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Ready for another shot now. Lewis
Leading off for the
Driscoll.
Brewers.
He's 0
Right
for
fielder,
2 thus far in this one.
Lewis Driscoll.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in once again, Cesar Sanchez. Hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Slow roller out to short. Yokoyama takes it in. Got it first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as a result.
Down now.
Into the box now. Omar
Third baseman.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the score.
Struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still working on a masterpiece.
Time for the traditional
7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers nothing. Now to the plate, 3-finger Rietsma. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the
right here, one
to stay
time.
with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. A man at third with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sanchez waits on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
At the plate, Jose
Leading off
Morales.
for Milwaukee.
He leads off there half of the
baseman.
8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in
Hey,
early on
nobody
the
out
mound,
now.
partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the air now, out to left. Bernal is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So with 1 gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score, and I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings. Stepping up to the plate,
The catcher,
Rodriguez.
number 9.
And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Into the box now, Luther Castillo. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Luther Castillo.
Hey, 2
First
out.
delivery to him on the way. High fastball is in there. pulled high in the air out to right field. Hernandez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubbies are in front 9-0. Striding in,
Hey, got no
Javier
out.
Calero starting
Leading
things
off
for
for the
his
Brewers,
side in the 9th
first
as they
baseman,
face the improbable odds of
Calero.
trying to come back in this one.
Where's the first
Not a
now?
lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Hey, ready for that ground
Coming
ball
to
right
the
here.
plate now, Ozzy Bourbon, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Foul back. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Your
Joe
attention, please.
Webb will be
Pinch
summoned
hitting
off
for
the
the
bench
Brewers,
here as he'll pinch hit
number
with a runner at
35,
first and 1 gone in the
Joe
inning.
Webb.
Hey, the play's at 2. Let's roll it.
A little tardy there. No balls in the strike. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Fly ball into straightaway left.
Oh, you take it. I got it.
Bernal is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Lewis Driscoll.
The right
He's their
fielder,
last
number
shot here
31.
with 2 away in the 9th
Lewis
as they look to avoid the
Driscoll.
shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching
down,
so
two
far in this
down.
one.
Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He's just got to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Three-finger Rietzma wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. Benji Starney couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.
Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Ken Jackson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he has really pitched well at home, and I don't know if it's the energy from the fans or he feels comfortable on this mound. However way you want to slice it, he's thrown well at home, and I think we'll get another good performance at home in this game.
Digging in, Reggie Mitre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Reggie Mitre.
Hey, plays the one. Here we go.
In there for strike one. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like a quarter horse. You know he's going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers' starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Steven Cervantes. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year.
Got one here.
From the stretch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And that one stayed
One
too
ball,
low,
2 strikes,
apparently.
count.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position
Batting
to make
third.
it
Down
to
now.
the lineup
Center
without
fielder.
a whole lot of stress.
Jackie Rocha.
Now at the plate, Jackie Rocha.
Where's the
What a
one here?
season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Two out, nobody on. And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. Sampson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. It remains 1-0. Now batting, Tom Katimer.
Leading off for the
Average just a
Tigers.
few ticks
put
shy of
first.
300 for the season.
Tom
So perhaps a hit or two in
Katimer.
this one could put him up over the top.
Nobody out here. Nobody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Let's take a look at the Cubbies defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Now in the box, Dennis Jarrett,
Batting fifth.
looking for
There
better
we go,
results
Ward.
than
Baseman.
last night when he went
Dennis
0 for 4 in that one.
Jarrett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
There's your one now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6. The shortstop, Antonio Valdez.
Get ahead right now. Hey, 2 down here.
Into the box, Antonio Valdez. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Go ball.
Francisco sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. The shot there at the Motor City and Windsor, Ontario, just across the river, as we welcome you back to Comerica. So stepping in,
Leading off for
Frank
the Tigers.
Schultz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Schultz.
Hey, we got no out.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Yokoyama ranging into the outfield, 1 away. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Digging in, the switch hitter, Trent Lemieux, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Lemieux.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Hey, 2 here.
Batting 9th. Catcher, Ian Tucker.
Hey, come on, guys.
In now, Ian Tucker. As we're 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Reggie Vitre, 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 35.
Ready, here's the first offering. Yeah! Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Come on, guys.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Steven Cervantes.
Left fielder.
He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Cervantes.
1 down, 1 down.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now.
Center fielder number 8.
Rocha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box score, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter, Tom Katimer.
And we got 2.
Stepping in now, Tom Katimer, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw. Pretty obvious reasons. Getting went totally under control. And now, he's got to deal with the
All right, come on now.
runner on base. This is how 2-out rallies start.
Shot foul over towards the dugout. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Cubs lead this one 2-0. Riding in once again, Dennis Jarrett. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
He's set. Here it comes.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Digging in to try it again. Antonio Valdez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Valdez.
Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Striding into the box, Frank
baseman number 25.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Standing in, Trent Lemieux will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
The catcher, number 17.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tucker.
Hey, we got nobody.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Got it. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Hey, we got one here.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie Mitre.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays the 2 now.
Standing in now, Reggie Mitre, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Now a swing and a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. Calderon is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Steven Cervantes. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Late that time for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A little bouncer.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tigers leave 1. They're down 2-0. Digging in once again, Jackie
Leading
Rocha.
off for the
He's
Tigers.
singled in 2 trips to the
Center
plate thus
fielder,
far.
Jackie Rocha.
Hey, no out, kid.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Stepping up to the plate, Tom
Batter number 7,
likely just
designated
trying
hitter,
to put one in play
Tom
here. 0 for 2 with a
Kettemer.
pair of strikeouts thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Plays it first here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Sampson is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Coming to the plate now, Dennis Jarrett. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, got 2 here.
Now the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Tigers nothing. Ready once again, Antonio Valdez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Antonio Valdez.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. So coming to the plate, Frank Schultz. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Frank
and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Trent Lemieux,
now.
2 away here in the
Now
8th,
batting.
and time's running
Second
out on him,
baseman.
Danny.
Yeah, they
Trent.
don't have a lot of
on
outs
now, here
left
we
to
go,
work
guys.
with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Yokoyama up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. Ready now. Ian
Get ahead of him right
Leading
here.
off the
been a
bottom of the
strikeout
ninth for
victim
the Tigers.
twice in this one.
Catcher, number 17.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Now the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bernal going back at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
There yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless.
Your attention,
Bob
please.
Munson
Now
enters
pitching
from
for
the
the
10 to
Chicago
begin the
Cubs,
frame with a sizable
number
lead
21,
with which to work.
Bob Munson.
Be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey man, winners make the rules around here. They earned it.
7-1 the final today. The Chicago Cubs slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Three-finger Rietsma earns his team-leading 11th win and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. Ken Jackson is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more,
Here now
log
is our
on to the
final
show
line.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.